to the Braw and The Brave monthly roundup with me, Lisa Kennedy, and Linzi Dunlevy.
Hello.
Looking like a vision, by the way.
I've went colourful. I felt I had to match my background.
And you've got your glasses on too. You're looking very fabulous.
Came as a librarian. That's
a very cool but librarian for sure.
Like one of those 90s films. I take it off and be like, look, I was actually dead cool all along.
Remember that? What was that all about? What was it? She's all that. And she came down the stairs and you were just like, she's a different person. She took her glasses off.
Like, oh, see, genuinely, I feel like Clark Kent. Like, folk will know who I am.
Who's that lassie you're hanging about? What you been up to recently? Anything exciting? I think the last time we were doing this, we were just about to embark on...
We were prepping for our shows. We did We Will Rock You. We Will Rock You is a distant memory. Smashed it. It was awesome. What have I seen? I've seen Horrible Histories in concert with Isla.
Oh, cool.
It was one of the funniest shows I have ever seen. So if you know the TV show...
Yes.
Written by the same people that write Ghosts.
Yes.
Very funny team. So the TV show is very aimed at kids, but with an adult element. Like it's the stuff that goes over the heads.
Nice one.
And the concert was just the same. And it was very cleverly done where half of it was sort of recorded and then they would run off stage to go to the changing rooms or the dressing rooms. And then something would happen on the screen and then they'd come out, sing a song. But it was all hosted by William Shakespeare.
How cool.
Was brilliant. And I listened like this, like, what is going on? I loved it. She did love it. But I think having that understanding of history really made you appreciate it, whereas the kids were more appreciating the show, the spectacle.
Yeah. The entertainment element of it.
Fantastic.
I think I probably could learn quite a thing.
I really enjoyed it.
Scott Mina was just in the podcast there.
Yes.
He's just done a history degree, and I'm like, I'd need to brush up on my history. I was more a Maudie's lassie. I was a modern studies girl.
Oh, social subjects is not for me. None of the above, thank you very much.
So is there anything exciting happening in April that you're looking forward to?
Well, because we're off on holiday.
You
are
off on holiday. Today.
Schools, yes, the schools are officially broken up. Delightful. There is a Easter panto happening.
There is?
With Ian Sheepy
I
Smith.
know.
So we've got Sleeping Beauty, which is running from 8th of April to the 12th at Airdrie Town Hall. So if your Waynes love a panto at Christmas time and you're looking for something to do, because the weather's not the best, Sleeping Beauty at Airdrie Town Hall for a wee panto.
I enjoy like a mid-year panto, or I'm about to do Treasure Island and it's like in a panto style in June, so in Largs. So I like a wee panto at any time of the day.
Again, it's just something for all the ages where you could take the wee ones, mum, dad, granny, all the way up, and everybody will enjoy it.
That's a good shout.
Something.
And Sheepy, I've judged a dance competition with Sheepy once before and it was lovely.
Very
so I'm
funny
sure he's very entertaining. Friends of mine are back working on a show called Glasgow Kiss.
Oh, I've seen this advertised.
Yes. So music by Scottish artists. Yep. So you've got Biffy Clyro songs in there, AC/DC, Simple Minds. I missed it last time. I think I was working on something. I definitely was doing something else. That's why I couldn't go. But it's back at the Pavilion. I'm just going to check the date so I don't get this wrong. 13th to the 18th of April. So soon.
Yeah,
So I know they're in rehearsals just now because my friend Ryan and Rudy are both working on it. They're MD and director. And it was a total smash the last time they put it on. So it's back.
With a back catalogue though of those songs, you can't go wrong.
Totally. And we like a homegrown show. So I'm definitely going to go and see it this time for sure.
Well, if you're not after homegrown pop music, we have K-pop forever.
I mean, listen.
So
We're
the
still on
big
that
thing
train,
just now, and it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. But again, K-pop forever is touring, so it's doing a few of the venues. I know it's done Lanark Memorial Hall, but it's going round the UK. So K-pop forever is a kind of kids show. Some of the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean, I think there was a big debacle online about this, because was it in Ireland? It was advertised as K-pop, but some people didn't understand that K-pop is a genre of music. Yes.
That isn't just K-pop Demon Hunters.
So I had to explain to Isla, there's one movie that has about 6 songs.
Yes.
So there isn't a show that's going to just have 6 songs in it from one film. So it's K-pop forever, which is songs from the charts in pop music.
Yes.
That's current just now that kids know, almost like that Kids Bop. I don't know if you've seen.
Yes.
There's an act called Kids Bop who reinvent pop songs to make it more tween-like. So K-pop forever, and it is Isla went to see the one just recently and she loved it. She's not a fan of K-pop Demon Hunters, actually, so it was...
But she still enjoyed it.
A great concert with the confetti came out. Then it was like the confetti butterflies and confetti love hearts. And then they did like a join-in section for the audience. All the kids were allowed to go right up to the front of the stage and dance.
Brilliant. I always say with these things, like concerts are so expensive to go to. These are a bit more affordable, these events, than maybe your big artists. You're not
seeing an actual act. You're not seeing an artist, a well-known artist, but they're giving you all the songs. Yeah. And more of a show, I'd say, because there's more dancers and things rather than one artist.
Yeah, and to young people as well. Those people are amazing. Do you know what I mean? They're on stage famous. Singing and dancing. Do you know what I mean? So that's so when is that? Sorry,
that one is on the 18th of April. Again, that one's Airdrie Town Hall, but I know it's touring, so there's a few different. I just went, what's local to us?
Aye, totally. It's nice to see there's a programme of events happening in North Lanarkshire, especially obviously the closure of the Civic and stuff. So at least the venues like Airdrie Town Hall are being used, which I very much am on board for. Another plug of something that I am semi-involved in, but I've always been a massive advocate of, Go Dance at the Theatre Royal. So an amazing dance festival that happens every year. It is this year the 21st to the 24th of April. Every night is a different lineup of dance from around Scotland, which is, I mean, I can't imagine the job that the team have now picking who gets to be in Go Dance, because basically every single night it's a different lineup. It could be dance schools, community groups, colleges,
charities, because I know my friend Julie's doing independence.
So I kindly was asked last year to compere one of the shows, and I'm back this year.
Yay!
So that's so cool. So I'll be there on the Thursday night.
Oh, how exciting.
And I, through my dance career, have taken school groups and they've performed in Go Dance, and it's these things that, you know, as you and I remember from school, things like that, being involved in something like that, it's a next level. I'll say to the kids, like, I've worked at the Theatre Royal for how many years? I've never performed in the Theatre Royal stage. And here's you, age 13.
And I think as well, just seeing it's a lot to be on stage, but maybe loads of the kids will have been on stage in a school show or in an assembly. Whereas to see the mechanics and the back stage area of a working theatre like the Theatre Royal is special.
So special. And like other dance groups, and then being in the same bill as these amazing colleges and professional dancers, as well as, you know.
And I think as well, just getting to show the camaraderie, and it's not a rivalry. It's a let's support each other, and we all love dance, so let's all love dance together. And everyone has their strengths, and other groups have their style, and look how they do it, and that's so cool. It's not a competition.
Yeah, because basically if you're in Act 1, you get to watch the other act, which I really appreciate as well. I think that's correct. Do you know what I mean? And everybody, any year I've been, everyone's been so supportive of each other. It's not a competition. Because being in the dance world and having been in it for a long time, there is lots of great things happening in comparison to maybe when you and I started out, in terms of like ethos and like how we treat other people and how we speak about other people and ourselves as dancers. But there's still some bad behaviour going on out there. So it's nice when you get into a dance space and it is collaborative and it's supportive, because that's like, we're not saving lives. We're having a nice time. We're just dancing.
Dance is for everybody.
Totally. And that's the thing about Go Dance. It definitely celebrates everybody. So that's great. So I'm very much on board for Go Dance.
Amazing. Well, I'm going up to Dundee Rep Theatre.
Love Dundee.
Because there's a monster in your show.
Love that.
So the book, there's a monster in your book by Tom Fletcher. There's also now a show, and the Thursday to Saturday, 16th to the 18th of April, up at Dundee Rep. Again, a beautiful kids show, and it just looks so much fun.
He's a clever human, isn't he?
I mean, I'm desperate to see Paddington. So I just know that something like that with his name to it, you're like, it's going to be good.
Going to be decent.
Yep.
Good shout. A friend of ours is in the High Life.
So, talking of Dundee.
How exciting.
Yes, press night was last night.
Wee Ross Baxter. We keep calling him Wee Ross Baxter. He's an actual man.
He's a fully grown adult
but we
now.
knew him when he was Baby John in West Side Story. He was like 16.
He was Baby John to my Anita.
And what a lineup. Like, I mean, Louise McCarthy's in there.
Yep.
We don't need to say anything else.
I mean, Alan Cumming. Actual
Forbes
Alan Cumming.
Mason, like, I mean, it looks phenomenal. I'm just like looking at one image here and I'm like,
Ciara Flynn as well, who was my standout when I went to the Gaiety Panto.
Yes.
And again, that's where you go, as much as there's your star performers, if you know some of the ensemble are that good, that's what you're going for.
Yes.
The ensemble are
right,
awesome.
Actually, you're absolutely spot
If your
on.
ensemble are that good, it must be good. And actually, my friend went to see it last night at the press night and said it was one of the funniest things he'd seen in ages. And I feel he's quite a tough critic.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I know this person you're talking about, yeah. Yes.
I feel if Scott's saying that, he said it was one of the funniest things, it must be good.
Ah, nice one. Yeah, 7th to the 11th of April at the Festival Theatre in Edinburgh. But I'm sure
it's touring, isn't it? So, because it's at Dundee Rep, it says till the 9th of May. So I think they must be going back and forward.
Yeah, I need to try and get out and see that for sure.
Yes, please.
Very much
Can
so.
We? So, Craig Revel-Horwood, man himself.
So have you seen him in anything else other than Strictly?
No. Well, I know he did Annie. He did Miss Hannigan in Annie.
I've seen him as the Wicked Witch in Wizard of Oz.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I was actually all right.
I mean, he's good, but I think what this is, again, he's coming on tour, so he's going round the UK, coming to Airdrie. I can't imagine that he's going to be in a dressing room that I've been in. How cool is that? But it's sort of a Q&A kind of night where it's a bit of chat, some song, some dance, him talking about his time on Strictly, his time as like in the West End, his career. So I just thought that'd be so interesting to hear his side of things, because he's always portrayed as like the panto villain.
Yeah, totally. And I think somebody like him, actually, you just take it as a given, like he's just a judge on Strictly.
He's appeared.
You don't like go, so why is he on? I mean, I think when Darcy Bussell came on, folk were like, oh yeah, we know she's a ballet dancer, but probably a lot of people don't know his career before Strictly.
Yeah. What's his background that has allowed him to now, one, be a judge, but actually to be the longest reigning judge? That's true, actually. Because he's been there since the get-go.
I think it was more musical theatre than, I don't think it was ballroom.
Yes. And I think when he does judge them, I always agree with him from I don't have a ballroom background. I don't have that technique-wise. However, I can look at them and say who's performed well and who's really sold it to me, and that's always what he looks at, and I always tend to agree with him.
Me too, actually. The panto dramatics aside, he does speak a lot of sense.
Oh, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he does, definitely. That'll be really good, actually. How do you get the presenting gig on that? I wonder. I'm like,
do you need someone to come and chat to Craig?
As she sends an email to Airdrie Town Hall.
Backstage special.
And the last thing, of course, because I'm always plugging them because I live there, Berlin Keys, we're having our next Musicals Mania Day on the 19th of April, which is a Sunday, 3 till 7. Come along, have a lovely time. We'll be singing some songs, we'll be having some games, hilarity. We're mixing up the format as you speak. So if you've been before, you know what to expect. Or do you? We like to mix it up a bit. So definitely some new faces, some new songs. So we're excited for that. It's always a good day. So
and we get to see you perform. Bit.
If you don't get to see me in real life, I'm like, just come and visit me at
The only time we get to see Lisa is if we actually go and see her performing in something.
Well, not today, because we're going to go and get lunch now, aren't we?
Delighted. An actual social meetup.
No microphones or dance routines. Well, thanks, pal, for doing this.
It's exciting. That's an exciting April.
It was.
Hopefully folk get to enjoy their spring and the weather improves slightly.
Totally. And I've already got a couple of things in the list for May. So
same, because I was like, are we doing May? I was like, we'll hold on to those for next time.
There's some good stuff happening. So thanks again.
No,
thanks for joining us on the Braw and the Brave. What am I going to say to you? I'm going to tell you because I didn't say it at the top, so if you've listened this long, well done, you get a gold star. Could you now go and follow us on the socials? TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, you have subscribed. Yes, click that button. And if you're a Patreon person, if you know what that is, you could be a Patreon subscriber. It's like $5 a month, and it would really massively help the podcast just to basically stay alive. Correct, for us, allow us to do what we're doing. So we massively appreciate all the people that are supporting it so far, and if you could do that, that would be amazing. Or you could buy a Braw Brave mug. I see you're repping also.
I'm repping up next.
Studios. You could be an Up Next Studios supporter in terms of getting their amazing merch, by the way, that we need to get more of that merch in our lives. Okay, I'll stop waffling. Thank you for joining us on the monthly Roundup, and we'll see you next time. Bye.